welcome back to another video with Hogwarts Legacy. And today, we're in the dormitory. This is where we usually chill out. So, we're going to see what tales bring us next. I think we need to go up the stairs first. But before we start, I would like to say good morning, good evening, and good day. And seems to be a good day in Hogwarts, so let's get to it. Oh, there's a box. And it's locked. We need to be level 1. So we need to find a key. Hello guys. I'm new. Very new to this.
You'll like it, trust me.
Hello guy.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
Oh, I don't know.
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig
My name's
were right.
Mike.
Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor
Professor Fig.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty
okay.
business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Another Weasley. Must
Must
be
be
nice.
nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she
Better
means
though,
well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Oh,
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with
Butterbeer.
over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
well, it was nice to meet you.
Well, it was nice meeting
day.
you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Thank you. Don't know what we're doing, but yeah. Guess we're just... What the hell is she doing up there?
Shame you weren't born with wings. I'm sure you'd use them.
Gonna end up breaking your neck, love. Oh, excuse me. He's crazy.
Still not working. Ugh.
Hello. Oh,
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure
Hello.
to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening.
well, I do say so
By the
myself.
skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Indeed.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Just need some more practice.
Don't worry, we'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm
You-
just going to keep at it.
Best way to do it, innit?
Well, good luck with it.
Try and error.
It was nice
Try
to
and
meet you, Cressida.
error.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Thank you. It's nice to meet you. I'm just going to see this crazy person up here.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
She gets bolder every year.
Get down, Naily. I think her name's Nelly.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello.
Until you hurt yourself
Don't
and then it's
mind
not.
me.
And you'll be crying.
I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
You're crazy.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It's
Yes,
true.
Our carriage
How
was
does
attacked by
everyone
a
know
dragon.
about this?
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Yeah, it's nice to meet
I'm
you.
sure
both.
I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Bye. And
New
straight back
Gryffindor?
up she goes.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Okay. Let's go and see Professor Weasley. Wait, that's how you get in and out? You gotta crawl. Hello, Professor.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've
Yes.
been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Test.
Ls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay.
Here you are.
The Hogwarts book. What? That is crazy. What's going on? Is this all the knowledge ready for me? Entirely. Up
It
to
is a
me.
wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Oh, looks
You
like we're
would
going to be
wise
grinding
to
them.
take full advantage
Get all
of
these
this
potions done and everything
exceptionally
else.
valuable resource.
Got a proper catch up. Whoa, the book just went magically just disappeared.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk
Okay.
with me and we shall put it to the test.
Let's do this.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and
Okay.
educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Fair enough. It's a very wise book for a very wise school.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
It's a bit bright.
keep
It's,
up.
oh. I'm behind you, love. Chill.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Well, you got Saturn.
Simply cast Revelio on
Revelio.
it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Okay. Nice little collectibles around the school. I like it. Got to go in the book. Okay. There you go. Ooh. Okay, so there's things to collect, like different stuff you can wear. It's pretty cool.
Clever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay. Fair enough. Ooh, a pretty cat. Hello, cat.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I gotta stroke the cat. You look like you needed it. Not really a cat fan, but I like dogs instead. But, oh, there's a chest. Ooh, some more gold. You learned a spell?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
What was that?
And here we are.
Oh,
Quite
hello.
the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay. Let's go then.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's
Revelio.
Cross station, so to speak.
I had a feeling it's going to let us do that again, but maybe not.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay. Thank you,
Thank
Professor.
you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Well, yeah, I
Judging
need to
by
catch
your
up, don't I?
adept
So.
use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
Yeah.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yeah,
We
you don't
did
need
take
to
a
know.
bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the
He
details
did.
to
He did have
himself
his
for now.
reasons. We had no choice, but
Speak
oh,
of
there
the
he is.
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Yeah, he came to
Although
us.
unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might
Okay.
I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
One teacher to another.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be
I will.
invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I really want to get these supplies now. Hello, Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
It was nothing.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley,
Okay.
why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. It is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Definitely.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For
Ollivander,
now,
that's the guy who makes the
focus on
ones.
your classes
That's
and
gonna be
pay
really cool.
attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Might get to customize our wand. Hey. Always a good thing, isn't it? Hopefully we get to get it what it looks like. I really want to. There is something here though, but we'll have to come back for that. So it'd be really cool to get this wand ready and customized. I'm just gonna follow these stairs. Nothing else like secrets. Looks like we're going to our first class. Begin. We're now here. Hi, I'm new. My name's Mike.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Hello,
So
Nettie.
you are the new student.
Yes.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
No.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone
butterflies
here
in
tell
the
me
corner.
the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Well, technically, I'm allowed to look at the
Even
book.
remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Let's do this, guys. Ooh, new spell. Yes. There we go.
Accio.
Accio. Give me. That's mine.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Thank
I
you.
see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Okay.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Sounds good.
After me.
Well, looks like we're going outside. Looks like we're here.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Let's do this. I didn't expect that. Wow.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio, relinquish your charm. That's it! Now, think of this like
Whoa.
gobstones,
Man's
if
like a
you will.
pro.
But instead of throwing the marbles out,
Right about there.
splendid!
Oh, I'm pro at this. Too good.
Excellent control there.
Oh, I could have done better on that one, but
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss
Okay.
Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
let's do this.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
You go first. Well, she is first though.
Watch this.
Okay.
Phew.
Accio.
Well, could have done that a bit more better, but yeah. Okay. This one I'm gonna knock off.
That is how it's done.
Well, I tried to knock her off.
Let us see this.
I need to knock her off. I need to knock this one off to get it a win.
There we go.
There?
Accio.
Oh no, we drawed. No. Well, it was a draw.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What you done? What you done?
I
Moving
think we
boxes.
are well past interesting at this point.
That is
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This
Just
round
walked right
settles
through
it
me.
all.
Watch this.
Okay, okay.
Phew.
So when we get around about
Accio.
I moved on to 50.
Splendid.
No.
Here we go. Yes.
Can you move your head a little bit, Professor? Am I not as well?
Nicely
Yeah,
done.
so that's alright. She's winning by 1.
Be sharp.
No, 2. I'm
There
gonna
we
try
go.
and hit my own to see if I can bump it off a little bit.
Accio.
No, 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 no!
Ouch.
Oh, no way! Whew! We won it, guys! By literally the smidge of that ball.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Think-
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well, quite eventful first class.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Yes, you
Took
did.
me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Okay.
That's good to hear.
Glad you're here.
It's a lot to
Haha.
take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Oh,
My
Wagadu.
mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about
Nice to
another
meet you.
wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
I will not.
Until next time.
He's a good teacher.
Of course. You
A
can
word,
use
if
Accio
you
on
would.
humans.
Yes.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well,
Yeah.
an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss
Yeah.
Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Okay.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Very nice. Anything around here
Revelio.
to use Revelio one? Oh, there's a couple of things over there, like, but we'll have to get back to that. Oh no, there is chests up here. Oh, it's locked. I can't get in there yet.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly
Very.
seem to hold your own in charms.
Well, thank you.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
So, looks like we'll go to the next class, which is... Can't remember what it was. Dark Arts. Oh, there we go. Looks like we're going down the stairs this time. Excuse me. It's like Stair Simulator sometimes. Go this way. The school is amazing though. I like the art. I like the detail. Ooh.
Revelio.
We got a new collectible. I'm gonna go. Rhino. And it's up here. To the next class, the Dark Arts. Eyes are watching me.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
Her one looks cool.
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
It's amazing.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprise
Disables you.
opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Oh, we got another spell. Don't get me. Here we go. There we go. Got this one now.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay. Get off the table, lad.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, it's good. Now, well done.
Disables him.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
No, we can tell you're from Slytherin, can't we?
Using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
You're gonna get your butt whooped.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego. Complicates things.
Stupid.
Good form.
Yeah, that's what you get.
This can't be your first rule. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Very
All
quick.
of my students with this again.
Stupid.
I do need to join lively duel. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Told you were gonna get your butt
Not
whooped.
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Oh yes. Slytherin just got his butt whooped.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you,
More points.
Professor
Oh,
Heck.
thank you very much.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Oh,
I
yes.
demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps
I will.
Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done.
You'll find
today.
us Mr. Sallow.
I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay. Sounds good. Ooh, this
All
thing.
right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
I thought I could get it from there, but no. Thank you all. I can't wait when I can learn these to get the locks, pick locks and stuff like that. It's gonna be quite cool. See what the magic
Nice
extra
work.
secrets.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
He's quite an
Didn't
alright
expect
Slytherin,
a new
actually, isn't he?
student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough.
Yeah.
Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
impressive.
Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank
Okay.
you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
We
Good.
wouldn't mind going to the
Pleasure chatting with you.
restricted section
sure
in
I'll
the
see you soon.
library, would we?
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near
Bring
the
it
clock
on.
tower entrance. If you're interested.
I am.
Till next time.
There we go. Let's go and see if we can duel that guy then. So we'll just. Oh, new available side quest. Not far away. We were already heading this way anyway, so. Getting used to opening the doors. Ooh, Revelio time.
Revelio.
Making way on these collectibles. We've leveled up. Hello, cat. Gotta give you another stroke. Yeah. Such a good cat. Oh, we got a meow as well. That tree just grew by itself. Okay. Very weird.
What about
Professor
the room,
Weasley?
Professor?
I
Is
was
that Dobby?
thinking the same thing.
No,
Ben.
that's not Dobby.
Perhaps
It might be
you could
actually.
help.
In the younger days.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Oh no, it's Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They
Very.
did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
And I'm not
Isn't
saying anything
there?
else just yet. No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned.
I'll tell you eventually, but not
I've
just
asked your
yet.
professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
Neat.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay. I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'll go with Nat.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh, I could go for some butterbeer. Never tried it, like, but give it a go. Let's go then. See that door open by itself. See you, buddy. See you later, putty cat.
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers.
Glasses
A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well. But first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Sounds good.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Ooh, let's go then. Oh, it's stuck. The flying
This is
book.
the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
I've just seen it. There it is.
Got it.
Well, there's one. Let's go in here.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
There's the other one. Gotta go back out and grab the other one. I think there's a couple. Not many. Oh, is that the last one?
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Oh, there's only two.
Marvelous.
Okay.
You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
I didn't know it changed. I thought it was just spacebar. I didn't know that. Reparo! There's our new spell. So you can use it on any objects.
That's
so
it. Very good.
To use on that statue
if you would like
there.
to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Yeah, because we've seen it before.
Allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and
There you go.
out.
Completed. We repaired it. as good as new. So we'll go over here, mark it, and we're going to go to this new place. And I'm going the wrong way. Nice. Stuck. Go in here. Wow. Amazing. What's
This
this?
cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Hello, Laura.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
Looks like it's
Been racking
missing
my brains long
a
enough.
butterfly in the middle
I
of
hope
the
you'll
page.
have better luck
Of
than
the
I have.
frame. Sorry, not page. Yeah, there's a butterfly or something
Do
missing.
come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Gotta be around here somewhere.
Down to solve the riddle.
Maybe it's flying around somewhere. Well, that's a page.
Accio.
There's a page. Should we talk to her as well?
Oh dear, I shall.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to
No, it's
see
that
you
lady
again.
from before.
Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room.
Yeah.
Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way.
Probably
I'd
not.
collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Okay, I think we'll do
I
that
suppose
later.
I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very
Yeah.
much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Yeah, we'll do that later. Because really, we need to get to Hogsmeade. So, we'll go to Hogsmeade first.
Why would Black want to be headmaster of Hogwarts?
There we go. Just wondering what that was. Floating ghost. Hello, just waved at me.
Hello, looking
Hello.
for me?
Yeah.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again.
Yes.
And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Oh, going to Hogsmeade. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also give it a like and a thumbs up. and we'll see you in the next video when we get to Hogsmeade.
I was
So,
glad Professor Weasley asked me to
Mike the
accompany you.
Wizard out.
Really?
See you in the next one.
Yes.
Goodbye.